Okay, so there's a powerful new intelligence arriving on Wall Street. And listen, this isn't just another algorithm or some faster computer. We're talking about a technology that promises to fundamentally reshape how the entire world of finance operates, from the trading floor all the way to the back office. Let's dive into this financial revolution.
And that's not just hype. The source material for this explainer frames this moment with some serious historical weight, comparing GenAI's arrival to the industrial revolutions themselves. I mean, think about that. We're talking about a fundamental change in the very nature of work itself.
So let's start with the bright side, right? The yang of this new force. This is where GenAI acts as this massive catalyst for productivity, unlocking efficiencies that, honestly, were pretty much unimaginable just a few years ago.
Okay, take a look at this. This slide hits on a universal pain point. I mean, who likes taking meeting minutes? Manually, it's just this daunting task, right? You're trying to listen, type, and keep up all at once. But with GenAI, a whole transcript gets turned into a coherent summary in seconds. A job that could take hours is now just a quick review. It's a total game changer for everyday work.
And this is where things get really interesting. We're seeing a democratization of technical skills. Think about someone in the middle office who needs to analyze sales data in Excel or pull something from a database. Before, they'd have to wait for an engineer. Now, they can just describe what they want in plain English, and boom, GenAI writes the code for them. That is a massive force multiplier for any team.
Now let's get into how this technology tackles an even bigger problem in finance: unstructured data. You know, so much of the financial world runs on emails, on chat messages, on PDFs, formats that are super easy for us humans to understand, but are just total chaos for traditional software. And the author uses this perfect analogy for it. It's like searching for needles lost in haystacks. Every single day, you have traders and analysts manually digging through these mountains of text, just trying to find those critical data points they need to act on. It's slow, it's inefficient, and it is absolutely prone to error.
Take a look at this message. To a human trader, this is crystal clear. They know exactly what's being asked. But to a computer program, it's a complete nightmare. You've got abbreviated terms, a jumbled order, it's filled with jargon. I mean, how are you supposed to automate something that's so, well, human?
So the goal, the holy grail really, is to turn that messy human chat into what we call structured data. Just think of it like translating conversational chaos into a perfect, predictable format a computer can process in a flash. Kind of like filling out a simple online form with clear boxes for everything.
And here it is. This is the magic. GenAI can take that chaotic chat message from before and, in an instant, transform it into this perfectly structured table. Look at that. Every single critical detail is identified, it's labeled, it's formatted for a machine. This is the real breakthrough, because this is what unlocks the ability to automate huge parts of the entire trading workflow.
But, and this is a huge but, for every incredible opportunity this intelligence creates, it also opens the door to a whole new and unfamiliar world of risks. The power to create is also the power to make mistakes on a scale we've never seen before.
And that brings us to the other side of the coin, the yin. We're going to unpack the 5 hidden dangers that firms absolutely have to confront as they bring this technology into their core operations.
Our source breaks it down into 5 key risks, and yeah, they sound as serious as they are. Hallucination, brainwash, harmful gossips, over-generalization, and chain reaction. Let's dig into a couple of examples.
First up, we've got hallucination. This is when the AI just confidently makes things up. So in this example, a client wants to buy stock in a real estate trust, ticker APLE. The AI hallucinates and assumes they must have meant the tech giant AAPL, a simple one-letter mistake that could literally cost millions of dollars.
Then there's the risk of what the source calls harmful gossips. This is where the AI accidentally tears down the legally required information barriers inside banks. Here, a trader on the public side of the firm asks for a summary and gets told about a private, confidential M&A deal. That is a massive compliance breach, leaking what's known as materially non-public information, a huge no-no.
Overgeneralization is a much more subtle danger. Imagine a manager uses AI to evaluate an employee based only on their digital trail, their emails, their chats, their documents. The AI would completely miss all those crucial contributions like mentoring a junior colleague or spending hours at someone's desk solving a complex IT problem. It ends up creating a really biased and incomplete picture of performance.
So you've got these incredible opportunities on one hand, and these really serious risks on the other. Where does that leave us?
Well, the solution isn't to run away from the technology, it's to tame it. It's to build a framework of control and balance around it. And the good news here is that firms don't have to start from scratch. They can integrate GenAI into frameworks that are already proven and tested. We're talking about things like operational risk management, model risk management, and just the standard, solid rules for building reliable software. The key is adapting these proven ideas to a brand new reality.
So what does this look like in practice? Well, it all comes down to implementing smart, practical controls. Things like human co-piloting, which just means an expert always reviews the AI's work before any action is taken. It means benchmarking its answers against other tools to see if they make sense, and applying the same tough software development standards you'd use for any other mission-critical system.
So ultimately, here's the takeaway. GenAI isn't coming to Wall Street as a replacement for human intelligence. It's showing up as a new kind of partner. It's an incredibly powerful tool that can amplify productivity like crazy. But just like any powerful tool, it demands respect, it demands discipline, and it demands very careful oversight.
And all of this leaves us with a final, really thought-provoking question for the future of finance. As humans and AI start working more and more closely together in these high-stakes environments, we have to constantly be asking ourselves, who is truly in the driver's seat? Who is co-piloting whom?